Hi everybody and welcome back to Jaffa Cooks, and today I'm going to show you how to roast a chicken. One of the greatest things about roasted chicken, it can be actually eaten on its own. It's very versatile because you can use it in sandwiches and salads. You can use it for a roast dinner. So I'm going to show you how to roast a chicken, and then if you really want to complement some of these, if you want to complement the chicken, have a look at my description below and you'll see some ideas of how to create roasted potatoes, roasted vegetables, and the other side complementary ideas as well. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I'd love you to do so. There's new ideas coming out every single day nearly. Click on the bell icon, get the latest updates, share with your family and friends, and if you really like the ideas, give me a great thumbs up. Okay, so let's get to it. I've got 2 roast chickens here. I was trying to look for 1 kilogram, but these are slightly larger. They're about 1.3 kilograms. But the idea is the same, and I'll show you how to basically find out if your chicken's actually fully cooked or is it still raw in the middle. So there's nothing to it really. Simple raw chicken, olive oil, salt and pepper, and it goes straight into the oven. It's basically what you do with the chicken that makes it really versatile. So I've got nothing on this. I'm going to take some olive oil. Make sure you use all that olive oil. And I'm just going to make sure that enough of that oil goes all the way through onto that chicken. Okay, now once I'm done, I know I've got oily raw chicken hands, but this is a great way to basically make sure that your pepper and chicken and salt mix in thoroughly. Now if you're not one of those who's really open to the idea of raw chicken hands, use a glove, it's fine, it's not an issue. Some of my family members have actually asked the question, when I put salt and pepper on the chicken, it doesn't actually get absorbed into the chicken itself, but actually some of it does. Okay, so welcome back. I'm going to now pop these into the oven. Cooking times, there are many different ways of cooking a roast chicken. Some say brown it off first by putting it in the oven for 20 minutes at 180 degrees and then reduce it down to 160. I put the chicken in the oven at 180 degrees and I'll keep an eye on it after an hour just to make sure that the chicken on the outside is nice and brown. And if I need to crisp up the chicken, crisp up the skin a bit more, I'll leave it in there. But the main thing is to make sure that the chicken is nice and moist on the inside, but also cooked as well. And I'll show you how to do that a bit later on. So I'll see you in about an hour and a half. Welcome back everybody, and it's been over an hour and a half and my chickens are ready. So let's see what they look like out of the oven. Okay, so the chickens look perfect. Let's see, how do we know if they actually are ready and cooked inside? So there are a couple of methods of actually making sure. One is if you've got a thermometer, the inside of the, shall we say, the bone part should be around about 75 degrees. So let's just pop that there. Perfect, 77 degrees. So that's cooked. So we know that up until the bone is cooked right the way through. And if you don't have a thermometer, that's fine as well. What you could also do is take a knife, pierce it from the leg or thigh bone and see what color water is, what color water is released from the chicken itself. If it's clear, it's cooked. And you can also see from the actual pan itself that the oil and the mixture are very clear. There's no red blood residue left. So that means your chicken's cooked. Use this chicken recipe to make chicken mania sandwiches. Have a roast dinner, enjoy, and I'll see you again.